Hello everybody, I'm Curtis and welcome back to my channel. Now I've been gone for a month, but unfortunately real life does hit you in the face sometimes and it's out of your hands sometimes, you just got to deal with it. So I've been gone for nearly 3 weeks. It's been ages. I am sorry, I do apologise, but I'm back now, hopefully. If you've been sub for a long time, I could be here 1 minute, gone the next, so you know how it is. Anyways, bloody mound, get out of the way. So this is a build video that I've been dying to show you for a long time. It's like a World War II style bunker. The good thing about this, doesn't cost a lot of resources, barely takes up any space in the settlements size meter. Also, just to top it off as well, you can deviate from this build and make it your own with your own personal flavour. You can make it bigger, smaller, taller. There is another one I'm going to show you at the end of this video, but it'll be part of another build video, and it's huge. But this is a great little bunker. It looks awesome as well, doesn't it? Look at it. It's all like circular and like it's a bit... I started out because it was a hexagon at first. I wanted to build a hexagon building. And look at this transition, boys. Look at this. Oh, that was a good transition. You liked it. I know you liked it. But yeah, it's a great bunker. Doesn't require mods, doesn't require a lot at all really. The only mod that I've got with this is the minigun turret mod, which, well, it's called more turrets. It gives you loads of different turrets. The minigun's just as powerful as a normal machine gun that you get. I just like it for looks, so it's more of an aesthetic thing. And just to prove it, I'm going to show you now. So this is Alpha Deathclaw, I believe, and this is the minigun shooting at it now. When it fires, as you can see, look, it does a bit of damage, same as like a normal machine gun, not too much, and it burst fires as well. It does like a couple of round stops, but it's great. Now the way I've got this in a settlement, or in my settlement in Starlight Drive, which I will show you again later, is I've got junk fences all the way around, and I've got 4 of these little buildings, 3 in each corner, and 1 big main one, which I've called the big house, which will be a part of another video, but you are going to see it in this video, so don't worry. So let's get building. Again, you can always deviate from this and make it your own, you know, make it bigger and whatnot. But I hope you guys have been doing well. It's been so long since I've made a video. Well, I say that actually, I've got loads of videos that I've made. I've got the 10 penny towers build video that I need to upload. I've got my city settlement that I need to upload and show you. I might not do that yet though, because I'm still adding bits. But yeah, it's been ages, and I do apologise, and I am a terrible content creator because I'm not consistent at all. But like I said, real life sometimes hits you in the face, and you got to deal with it. You know, you can't just walk away from life's problems, unfortunately. But what I'm going to try and do is, hopefully, if things carry on well, I should be able to do like you know, a video every 2 days, which would be good. So. And I'm not in trouble or anything, by the way, before you're thinking any bad thoughts. It's nothing bad, it's nothing major, just some stuff going on. So yeah, I'm all good. I'm all good, don't worry. Well, that's if you're worrying, you're probably not. So, this bunker as well, like I said, I come across it because I wanted to build like a hexagon building, and it just kind of happened. You know when you're building a settlement and you just kind of, things just happen. This is also a good glitch, by the way, if you don't know this. Use the concrete pillar, attach it to something. Hold E or whatever button it is to place on a console, and then you can move it up and down like it connects to the whole building. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Now, like I said, with this, it doesn't require any mods, barely any size, so it's all good, dude. It is all good. And while we're on the subject of content, well, lack of, you may have heard, you may not have heard, Nuka World is going to be Fallout 4's last DLC, and that it's a good thing because, you know, Fallout's been going for a while, well, Fallout 4, but it's sad because it feels like the end of an era. I know Fallout will continue as a game. I'll be able to make loads of content for it because there's always stuff in settlements to build. You've obviously got mods that will keep the game alive for years. I mean, Skyrim's a good example. People still play that to death, you know, it's still a widely played game. And while we're talking about Skyrim, I need to talk about my content. So obviously Fallout will always remain my main game. I'll be doing, you know, mod showcases when there's some good mods, settlement builds, all that kind of stuff. You know what I do. But I've been thinking I might actually start playing Skyrim Remastered. Now, is that something you guys would like to see? And if there's any other sort of content you would like to see, name it in the comments. Because, you know, I make these videos for you guys. I mean, it's fun to make videos, but it's you guys that, you know, at the end of the day, ultimately watch it and like the stuff. So it's down to you. If you'd like to see, you know, me doing other things, let me know, and I will do my best to allocate that into my time. It shouldn't be too hard, but I don't want to deviate too much. Because, you know, I tried like Ark stuff and I got a few views on my Ark videos, which was nice, it was good, but I notice obviously the views do drop if it's an Ark video compared to Fallout, obviously because Fallout's my main game, so that makes sense. But you know, I will still do Ark stuff. It's just it will not be as much or, you know, as frequent as I would have hoped. I do like Ark, but the game's a bit stale at the moment. I know it's getting updates and stuff, but Skyrim is a game that I really do enjoy. I can sink my teeth into Skyrim, so that is not a problem. The only problem is the settlement mod. I've tried the settlement mod. It was okay, but I'm hoping someone else builds a better settlement mod, or the original author updates the current settlement mod so that it's kind of like Fallout 4 settlement building, because that would be fucking awesome. Skyrim with settlements would literally complete me. Being able to build like a city, medieval city and archer towers and stuff, that'd be crazy. I've just noticed as well. Note to self, on this part you're gonna have to delete this wall. Do not copy me, because you need to, as you can see, look, it doesn't snap. You need this wall. It's annoying. So you need that wall, then you put the floor down, which actually acts as a roof, and then you can delete that wall and put in the original barred walls, which I had there before. It's annoying, it's a pain, because snapping in this game sometimes just doesn't want to work, but it's just what you got to deal with. Now, for the roof, people always complained because I never connect my weapons or turrets to each other. Now, I need to stress this again, because people don't seem to understand. If you connect all your turrets together, when one turret gets destroyed and goes down, they all go down. It's literally like a chain link effect. If one falls, they all fall. And if the one at the furthest towards the actual, you know, the power supply that's giving it the electricity falls, and then they're all gone completely. You know, there might be one or two up if they hit one to the, you know, furthest away. This is why I never connect turrets together. I give them all individual power conduits and wiring, just because I don't want them all to die, so that's why I do it. So I'm not saying never to connect them up to each other. I mean, you can do that if you want. I just really don't prefer it at all due to that, because it's happened to me before in a settlement. One of my, I think it was my missile launcher, which was lucky actually, because I think it was going to kill a load of settlers. It got destroyed, and because it was connected to every other missile launcher and all my other stuff, they literally just all went down. It's a chain effect. Bang, all gone. See ya, bye. And that's why I don't do it. So they're all connected. Here is a cheeky, I say cheeky, it's not really a glitch, but look, as you notice with the fusion generator, it will poke, the power conduit will poke through the roof, and that allows you to connect it via the roof. Smart. It's good. I like it. I'm glad it doesn't go red and doesn't let you clip. Another thing as well, as you've noticed, my resources are insanely high. I keep saying this again and again. I've got two saves. I've got my normal save, which is all my settlements that I plan to keep forever, and, you know, my main game, no mods, nothing on there, just pure vanilla, no mods, no cheating. This save, however, the one that I use for my videos, is with God mode on. I can do a video on how to get resources if people want to see that, because it's pretty easy, but I don't like wasting resources on my main save. Now, the reason I've got God mode on is because if I didn't, it'd be hard to make videos unless I went out for hours and hours and hours and kept raiding and looting and getting all these resources, which isn't a bad thing, but if I want to make videos, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? It's not laziness, it's just that why make a job harder when you can do it, you know, just stick God mode on, build your settlement thing, show it off in a video, and then you're done. No wasted resources, no time wasted going to raid, and you can use all that time on your main save, you know, not wasted energy. I'm like that. I don't like wasting time or energy, or you get the drift. So that's why I do it. I'm not a cheater. I just don't like wasting time, basically. So I've got two saves, okay? Now this one though, however, this building, I have actually built this in my main game, because it's my main game save, because it's an awesome building. You'll see why as well. One thing to note as well, where the door is, you can actually reverse this building and have the door on the inside of your settlement if you don't want people to go through there. That is just something to note if you want to do that. The settlers will also shoot through the metal bars, but settlers are unpredictable. They normally just get off their guard post, walk out and get killed by a Deathclaw that's attacking your settlement. They're stupid like that. You know what they're like. But there it is, completed. Look at it. beautiful, and it barely takes up any room. Did you see that size meter? Barely any room. Look at it. That's like 15%. Maybe, nah, that's not 20% at all. That's about 15, 12%. And you can have 3 of these and it barely takes up any room. It's the big house, the big one that takes up the room. But it's worth it because it looks fucking awesome. And you can also do the settlement size glitch if you don't know what that is. Go to your workshop. Well, near there, you don't actually have to access it yet. Drop all your weapons on the floor, go into workshop mode, transfer the weapons to your workbench. It will reduce the size meter. It's not cheating, it's a glitch. You can consider it as cheating, but I consider Bethesda's size limit a cheat because it's stupidly small. I mean, I understand for consoles, but for PC users, like, we can... I'm not saying consoles are bad, so don't take this the wrong way, but PC, you know, generally PC users can handle a lot more than consoles can. My PC, for example, is it's a 980 Ti build with an i7 Skylake 67K. I can handle city settlements. You know, I've built cities, so I don't need to worry about size meter. So I don't get why there's a limit. It's just silly. I just don't get it. So this, what I'm doing now, finishing the aesthetics. Again, you can make it your own. Thankfully, because there's power conduits on the roof, I believe the space is... What is it, like 3 levels high, 3 levels below? It will affect the electricity, like light bulbs, so you won't have a problem with wiring lights up in here, which is great. And let's go to the light bulbs now. I like, yeah, these are the ones I like. I put them around like sporadically just to give it that junk steampunk kind of vibe, you know. Nothing's put there properly. It's all over the place. It's all messy, but it looks good. Yeah, we'll put one there. It's looking good so far. This is where the guards, you know, they can shift around off and on duty, play a bit of cards, you know, chill out a bit. And I think we're done. Again, deviate from my path, do your own thing, completely up to you. And this is what it looks like. Part 2 is finished, and I'll upload that video in like a day or two's time. And that's what it looks like. This does take up quite a bit of settlement size because of all the junk fences, but it's completely walled off and it looks awesome. Very, very protected. And this is the big house. You're going to see me build this in the next video. It's huge. This does take up quite a bit of settlement size, but it's worth it. It's awesome. As always, guys, thanks for watching. There will be a new video in 2 days' time minimum. I absolutely promise. Give this a thumbs up if you liked the video. And also, if you're new around here, consider subscribing. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.